Hello students, now in this second video of the polynomial, I am going to introduce a little more two types and then we'll proceed further. So in last video we have discussed the different types of polynomials on the basis of two category. Number one on the number of basis of terms and number two on the basis of degree. Okay, now we have two more different types in which one is your zero polynomial. Okay, so here it is very clear the number zero is called zero polynomial. Number 0 is called zero polynomial, okay, which is denoted by 0. And if we talk about the degree, the degree of the zero polynomial is what? So what is the degree of zero polynomial? The degree of the zero polynomial is not defined. Not defined means we cannot define the degree. You already know what is called degree. So degree is maximum power of variable. Maximum power of variables is called degree. Here in 0 you will see there is no variable is visible, so we can write like that, that 0 into x to the power 1. Also we can write 0 into x to the power 2. Also we can write 0 into x to the power cube. Similarly anything you can write 0 into x to the power 5. Okay, so you will see 0 represented by all these numbers, and in every case the value is variable x, even though the power is different. 1 is 2, 3, 5. Okay, so different powers we have for the same, so we cannot distinguish whether it should be the maximum 1 or it should be maximum 5 or what will be the maximum. That's why the degree of 0 is not defined. Okay, now one more type is there. So this is the first type we discussed today, zero polynomial. Second is your constant polynomial. Okay, so what is constant polynomial? So second one is our constant polynomial. The constant polynomial are those polynomials in which only we have the constant numbers without any variables. Okay, like if we talk about 5, 7, minus 5, minus 10, so all these numbers are called constant polynomials. Okay, so these all numbers are constant polynomials because it has only constant number, but we don't have any variables. We have the variables, like also we can write like this, x 5 into x to the power 0, that is the meaning is 5. So variable has no meaning. Okay, since the variable has no use here, since anything power 0 becomes 1, so variable is not required to write, so we write only the constant number, hence it is called constant polynomial. But you have to keep in the mind it should be non-zero. It should be non-zero. Non-zero constant, non-zero numbers, non-zero constant numbers. 0 will not include in constant polynomials because 0 already you have taken in a zero polynomial, right? Okay, if we talk about the degree of non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Why? Already we have seen any number we can write in the form of variable having power 0. Either you write x to the power 0 or you can write like this, 5 x to the power 0 into y to the power 0. So all this remains, the value is 5. So what is the maximum power in this case? The maximum power is 0, hence it is called degree is 0. Clear? Now I am coming to the next, value of a polynomial at a point. Value of a polynomial at a point. Okay, so the value of a polynomial at a point is the value of a polynomial px at a point x equal to a is defined or denoted by pa. And how it can be obtained? It is obtained by replacing x by a in the given polynomial. What does it mean? If any polynomial is given, by example it will be very clear that any polynomial, let a polynomial px is equal to 3x plus 5. Okay, now question is what is the value of this polynomial at any point? Let we are talking about a number line. Okay, the number line, you know, if it is 0, 1, 2, 3, left side we write -1, -2, -3. Okay, so any point, at any point if you want to find the value, suppose we want to find the value of this polynomial at the point 2, so the value of x will be 2. So we replace the value of x by 2, we'll get the value of the polynomial at the point 2. So let the polynomial is 3x plus 5. If you want to find the value of polynomial px at point x equal to 2, this is the point you have taken, x equal to 2. So what is the value? So we know what is px. Px is your 3x plus 5. So what we have to do? Nothing. Simply you have to put the replace x by that number. To replace x by 2, which point we want? We want at the point 2. So replace it by 2. So here also you have to replace x by 2. So it will become your 3 2 just 6 plus 5, 11. So this is the value at the point 2 of this polynomial, right? Chalo, one example more we are taking, like a second example. Find the value of px at x equal to -3. If we put x equal to -3, so what we get? We get here the polynomial is px again. So since px is your 3x plus 5 and we want to find the value at x equal to -3, so in place of x we write -3, then p minus 3 is equal to 3 into, in place of x we write -3 plus 5, and that will give you -9 plus 5 and hence -4. So this -4 is the value of this polynomial 3x plus 5 at the point x equal to -3. I hope it is clear. Similarly, you get sometimes question कि polynomial is given, find p1, p2, p0, p5. Okay, chalo, one more example I am taking. Suppose question is not like that. The statement will not like this, कि find the value of this and there. Suppose the question is directly a polynomial is, second example, कि if let the polynomial px is 5x minus 2 and question is find p1, p0. Okay, then how to find? It means the same, कि p1 you have to find means value of this polynomial at the point 1 you have to find. Value of this polynomial at the point 0 we find. So similarly, since we know px is given 5x minus 2, so only to find p1 means replace the x by 1, you will get 5 minus 2 equal to 3. Okay, suppose you want to find the value of p0, so what you have to do? Replace x by 0 minus 2, so answer you will get here -2. So these are the main basic concept of what is the value of a polynomial at a point. I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, now we will discuss the next in the next video. Okay, till then, bye.